Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sure. There you go. एक जैकलिन का सोलो ना हल्का सा उषा जी वो हल्का सा फोल्ड जैकलिन को स्टैंडिंग हल्का सा अच्छा आ जाएगा बच्चा हाँ हाँ एक जॉन भाई एक हल्का सा ना वो खोल के सनलाइट से ना बड़ा अच्छा आएगा करें पीछे
Let's welcome our star cast here with us. A very, very warm welcome to all three here. And our very, very talented director, Lakshya with us. Okay, great. So I am from Delhi, so it's always amazing to be back home and back in Delhi. And 6 days, the excitement levels increasing. You know, like you see it in the film, levels increasing. Yeah. You know, so anxiousness increasing. So all of that's happening. I think we're very excited about Attack, and we're hoping that you know, everyone enjoys the film as much as we've enjoyed making the film. Yeah. Okay, what about you, Jacqueline? How excited are you?
Extremely excited. We've been working on this film for the past 2 years. John and Laksh for even longer. And so now it's finally like our day is coming, and just excited to show it to the entire country. So, yeah.
Red light. And the films I've shot here have always been extra special for me. I shot Parmanu here. A part of it I shot Batla House here. I shot Madras Cafe here. I shot Vicky Donor here. So in fact, all my productions, a majority of the shoot has been in Delhi. And we also shot a lot of Attack in Delhi. So it always feels good to come back. And speaking about Attack, I think it's a very brave film. It's a film which is a first time kind of a film. And it's a first time director, a very talented young director in Laksh. And films like this should be supported because these are completely new concepts and these are brave concepts. So if people support films like this, then we'll come out with different films in the future. Otherwise, we'll probably make the same thing all the time.
Right. Very new concept. Rakul, I want to know from you, I've heard that you're playing a very interesting character in the movie. So can you tell us something about your character?
My role is of a scientist. I play a scientist in the film, and who's supposedly, according to Laksh, one of the finest scientists in the country. And she brings in her technology, which is this chip, which is implanted in Arjun's character. So this is a chip that you put in a paraplegic person to be able to walk normally, and he turns into a super soldier. And this is actually happening in the world today. In fact, it's happening in the country, in DRDO. They're working on this where people can, who cannot have, who are possibly on wheelchairs, can have a normal life. And so when I heard the script, I thought it was very exciting. It's something which has not been seen on screen before. And if I can say so, the chip is like... what's beautiful about my character is throughout the film, she seems to be this moral compass throughout for John's character. So throughout this completely new journey of his, and it's a very endearing character.
All right, really looking forward to that. And Lakshya, we want to know from you कि आपकी दो leading ladies तो यहाँ पर हैं. Where is Ira? We want to meet Ira.
Ira मेरे दिमाग के अंदर है. और सिर्फ मैं उसको सुन सकता हूँ. She is the Siri, Alexa and Google in my life. तो सिर्फ वो मुझे कमांड देती है, सिर्फ मैं उसको सुन सकता हूँ, कोई और नहीं सुन सकता. और जब भी हमारी ऑडियंस ये फिल्म देखेगी, they'll be able to hear Ira outside of Arjun Chesgal.
Okay, so for that we have to watch the movie, right? All right. I want to know from you, Lakshya, how fun was it to shoot with all three of them?
You know, all three of them are like my friends now, alright? So obviously, also it's my first movie, so I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And what makes it really special is that I'm doing it with the three of them, alright? And with each of them, I share a very different relationship. And what you'll also see in the film is that we've made it so candidly that it doesn't look rehearsed. It looks like within ourselves, only between friends, we've made this movie. And that's what's special, you know?
So it's just flowing.
It flows, yeah. It just flows, and the chemistry shows that we're not actually trying to fake it or put something up. It just flows naturally into it.
That is fabulous. And guys, आप सबके लिए लक्ष्य एक surprise भी लेकर आए हैं. We have a surprise for the Delhi.
Yes, correct. अभी हमारा song launch होने वाला है आप सबके सामने. By the way, मैं नहीं टूटना. किसी ने और पहले अभी तक नहीं देखा. So you all are going to be the first ones to see this. So
Right.
can we have that on the screen?
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
let's have the song on the screen.
मैं नहीं टूटना.
वो वॉल्यूम इस बार ऊपर नीचे मत आना.
मैं नहीं टूटना on the screen for us. The lights off. Wow! What energy the song has. Fabulous energy. So much energy and so motivating. Very, very nice.
अरे यार ये लाइट बंद करा दो ना रेड वाली.
Guys, did you like it? New gym song.
I was just thinking about that I'm going to run off the treadmill in this song.
Nice. And now we are also going to talk about. Can we start? Okay, guys, the floor is open for the media Q&A. So we can start with the media Q&A.
आपके पास आ जाएगा आप वहीं पे हाथ
Hi, firstly congratulations, what a kick-ass trailer, amazing, loved it. John, I must say that you're a hit machine and your production house is also like a hit machine. You've given hits after hits. When you pick up a script or when you want to like produce a film, what do you look into a script? What's the main thing?
So I feel as an audience, when they want to see a J entertainment film, I always feel the one fundamental is it should be different. It should be interesting. At the same time, it should be very commercial. What we also do is we spend a lot of time curating our scripts. Like we work on our scripts. Like Laksh and me have worked on this for I think 3 years.
What kind of research went behind your character? What did you do for it?
अरे यार क्या करवा दी?
Grace, hi Grace. So Grace, the maximum research that went in was from Laksh's side, because when he brought the character to me, when I read the script, there was a lot of, it was pretty nuanced and detailed, and they knew exactly the kind of technology that is being used around the world, the kind of terms that we are using, and of course.
अगर आप बताना चाहें कि क्योंकि आपने उस किरदार को जिया है काबुल एक्सप्रेस में, कितना मुश्किल होता है, और अगर आप कहना चाहें क्योंकि हमारे रिपोर्टर्स लगातार डटे हुए हैं यूक्रेन और रशिया.
मैं actually, first of all, congratulations to your reporters for reporting from their big hand to all of them, because मैं इतना कहना चाहूँगा कि I wish them all the very best, क्योंकि मुझे अभी भी याद है जब मैं अफगानिस्तान में था, 2 कदम आगे उन्होंने मुझे रोका कि भाई आगे मत चलना, आगे लैंडमाइंस है. तो there were so many landmines in Afghanistan कि गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स से मुझे बताया कि it will take 40 years to clear all the landmines. इतने सारे साल, क्योंकि उस वक्त पे तालिबान ने काफ़ी सारे लैंडमाइंस लगाए एंड काफ़ी ऐसे उल्टी चीज, ऐसे काफ़ी चीज़ें हुई जो मैं नहीं बता सकता हूँ, क्योंकि ऑनेस्टली मैं मानता हूँ और मैंने कहा भी है कि अफगानी लोग बहुत अच्छे हैं. They're beautiful people, they're lovely people, and वेल जो अक्सर हर देश में होता है वो उनके खिलाफ नहीं जाना चाहिए, बट येस इट वाज अ बिग रिस्क। तो जैसे आपके जर्नलिस्ट वहाँ पे और हालांकि रिसेंटली एक थिएटर पे मैरिपोल में एक थिएटर पे रिसेंटली अटैक हुआ, 300 लोग मरे, यू नो, सो इट इज वेरी वेरी स्कैरी जब ये सब हमें सुनने को मिलता है, बिकॉज a war today is not about swords and guns, it's high-tech drones and it's supersonic missiles and they hit targets with a error of, उनका जो error होता है error range is only 3 meters, तो अगर 1000 मील दूर से गिरना होता है, अगर वहाँ पे ये सर पे नहीं गिरे तो मेरे ऊपर गिरेगा, that's the error range, so anyway you're gone, so it's a tough job.
Jacqueline, hi, I'm Kanak from NBC Hindi News. आपसे जानना चाहूँगी कि इस फिल्म को लेकर आपका
It was amazing. I mean, I've worked with John for so long now, and we've known each other actually for a very long time. I think this is like our 4th film together. So actually, the work keeps getting better and better. And also in the 4 films that I've worked with him, I mean, I don't know if it's possible. He also keeps getting better and better, and he keeps pushing the envelope, and he keeps like outperforming himself. And with Rakul, this is the first time we're working in a film together, but we unfortunately didn't get to shoot together. So we're hoping in Attack 2, we're gonna get something. Yeah, but it was an amazing experience.
Hi guys, I'm Saloni. I'm from TV9. So I wanted to ask all 3 of you. So basically, this is Bollywood or something. So did you guys think about it? Ki, I guess this is going to change Bollywood.
Lakshal answer. Yeah, please.
So I'll tell you what. I produce a film because I think it's an interesting subject. मेरी जो शुरुआत होती है, thought process is not अरे ये blockbuster बनेगा उसके लिए मैं करूँगा. I feel the film should have an impact on you when you walk out. अगर ये फिल्म 1 करोड़ बनाए या 100 करोड़ बनाए, when that person walks out he says नहीं यार ये बहुत अच्छी फिल्म है. That is important for me. तो blockbuster सोच के we've not made this film. We made this film because it's a very different concept. Also, we wanted to be very honest about our concept. Very honest. And I think Laksh is a young generation, millennial is a young guy, he understands this space. We worked on it for a long time. We asked each other a lot of questions before going into it. And trust me, आज हम लोग film बना रहे हैं. Tomorrow, in 2023, the chip will be inserted in the first human being and we'll say, यार, पहले attack ने दिखाई ना.
This is what I'm saying, that हाँ आप लोगों को लग रहा है कि this is actually going to change.
It is going to happen. It is going to happen. वो बहुत जल्दी होगा. काफी सारे लोगों ने अनाउंस भी किया है. एलॉन मस्क एक अलग जगह पे एलॉन मस्क ने भी अनाउंस किया है कि वो एक न्यूरलिंक चिप ह्यूमन बॉडी के अंदर डालेंगे. सो इट इज हैपनिंग एवरीवेयर. और जो आपको लगता था कि 30-50 साल दूर है, अभी 1-2 साल ही दूर है. सो इट्स राउंड द कॉर्नर. क्योंकि हमारे माइंड में बहुत काफी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस हैं. हमें लगता है कि वी आर स्टिल वर्किंग, जैसे गाड़ी हम चलाते हैं यहाँ पे, वी आर स्टिल वर्किंग ऑन द इंटरनल कंबशन इंजन, जो गाड़ी हम चलाते हैं. लेकिन वहाँ पे दुनिया में इट्स ऑल इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स. सिर्फ यहाँ पे सब्सिडीज इतना नहीं दिए उन लोगों ने, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, लेकिन इट्स द फ्यूचर. ये जो गाड़ी आपके पास है, इन द फ्यूचर वो बंगाल के भाव में बिकेगी, क्योंकि इट विल हैव नो वैल्यू. इट्स एवरीथिंग इज इलेक्ट्रिक टुडे. सो अटैक is that electric vehicle. Attack is the future. और इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि we are the first movers in this. और जिस तरीके से हमने दिखाया है वो बहुत ही incredible है. क्योंकि जैसे रकुल ने कहा कि DRDO हमारा जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है is creating exoskeletons. We are creating super soldiers for India. जैसे हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं, हम लोग super soldiers create कर रहे हैं. We want the Indian army to be the strongest army in the world. तो हम लोग कर रहे हैं. Of course, most of us and all of us don't believe in war, but we have to protect ourselves. इसके लिए हम लोग क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. तो हमारे फिल्म में सबा ने इस कैरेक्टर अर्जुन शेरगिल को एक चिप दिया है, ईरा. The full form of ईरा is intelligent robot assistant. So this is the beauty of this film. तो मेरे हिसाब से the media, audience ऐसे नई आइडियाज को और फिल्म्स को सपोर्ट करनी चाहिए, बिकॉज दिस इज न्यू. नहीं तो सेम घिसे-पिटे हम लोग वही करेंगे वापस।
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
नए भारत का नया फौज,
नए भारत की नई फौज, नए हिंदुस्तान की नई फौज,
नए हिंदुस्तान की
नई फौज, exactly.
Okay, Laksh, I have like a two-part question for you. A, this movie is like a high of
Respect for your time that I don't want to bore you even once. So I'm going to give you an adrenaline ride through the film. I know we've spoken about it being from the DRDO and concepts and stuff, but it's a highly entertaining film. Is that why we are making it? So that you guys have fun and enjoy this for 1 hour 45 minutes and come and do that. And sorry, I forgot what is your first part of your question? So what makes it very appealing for me is that action, we do live stunts behind, and you see the hero taking or heroine taking life-threatening risks to actually get that on screen. And that for me is challenging as well because it's a lot of prep to do, and it is more exciting that I think every time we shoot an action scene, everyone comes and watches and we get prepped so well while a drama scene happens slowly. Because at one moment I also remember in one of my previous films actually an accident happened where a guy's brain got split open literally on Ek Tha Tiger. So it is that spirit that we actually have to be that prepped to make sure nothing like that ever happens. And touch wood on Attack, we pushed the limits to what action can be, and you can see that, and nothing happened on Attack. And we didn't even have a COVID case in fact, and we shot through all 3 COVID.
एक बार ही एक्शन में ट्यूबलाइट लेके एक आदमी बंदे ने मुझे पीछे से धाड़ करके मारा. Tubelight stuck and I was taking out blood and you know like this and all. और लक्ष्य तो डायरेक्टर है बेचारा, उसको काम करना है, उसको काम से मतलब है. He came, he just saw, अच्छा लगा, job shot ready. So we had to go back to the shot, but we were all very safe. We were very good, and I think दोनों waves जो COVID के थे, we shot through 2 waves of COVID, plus did post production through Omicron. अभी वैसे ही हम लोग बात करते हैं ना waves के साथ.
Seasons. I don't think we're talking of seasons. We're talking about waves.
Hopefully I explain it properly. पहले जिसने बंदूक बनाए थे वो ब्रिटिश राज थे, और सबको पता है ब्रिटिशर्स कितने सालों के लिए वर्ल्ड को कॉन्कर किया था, उसके बाद रूल किया था. या आफ्टर दैट न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स में जो सबसे आगे निकले वो अमेरिका था, तो वो सुपर पावर बना. अब हमारा बिलीफ है कि हिंदुस्तान टेक्नोलॉजी का वॉर अगर जीत जाए और टेक्नोलॉजी में अगर आगे बढ़े, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और ये सब वेपन्स में अपने नेशनल सिक्योरिटी सेफ होगा, तब हम सबसे बड़ा सुपर पावर बनेगा. तो इस फिल्म में हमने दिखाया कि सबा के कैरेक्टर ने एक्चुअली ये किया है, ऐसा रेवोल्यूशनरी चिप लाया है जिससे हमारे सोल्जर्स, सो द बेस्ट साइंटिस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री एंड द बेस्ट आर्मी इन द वर्ल्ड कम टुगेदर टू मेक इंडियाज फर्स्ट सुपर सोल्जर. So make in India, you know, and that is the message that comes out beautifully.
Hi John, I'm Sudhi from Entertainment Reports.
I think each director, I mean, Martin Scorsese is a legend, so I can't, counter or say anything against what he's saying. He's got his own point of view, which is fantastic. Where I'm concerned, my answer was not. Attack is not India's answer to Avengers, but I'm saying if Hollywood can, so can India. That's what I said. And I think this is our very humble attempt and our very honest attempt to make something that's different and unique. Because when you all sit in a Hollywood film, you all say, wow, this is damn good. But when we do the same thing in an Indian film, you say it's unbelievable. Correct?
Hi, John.
Wait for a second.
Hi.
Wait for a second. I'm not finished. So I think it's very important for you to understand that we want to make something that's very, very acceptable to you guys, that India can do it. So Attack is that film where we can make this happen, and we want you to feel that it's cool. Yeah, sorry. Say.
Look में है, like Attack में जो look है, फौज, आर्मी, इन सब चीजों में बहुत ज़्यादा सारी फिल्में आती हैं. तो एक इमेज सेट हो गई जॉन अब्राहम की कि अब जॉन को जो जनता है, जो उनके चाहने वाले हैं, वो इस इमेज में देखना ज्यादा पसंद करें, इसलिए जॉन इस लुक में आ रहा है. सेकंड, कश्मीर फाइल को लेकर आप लोगों को क्या राय है? जिस तरीके से बॉलीवुड में बहुत सारी गॉसिप्स, बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही हैं, आप लोग को क्या कहना है उसमें?
देखिए मैं सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं हूँ ना, तो मैं कोई चैनल देखता हूँ, तो वो लक्ष्य प्रॉब्ली आंसर कर सकता है अबाउट कश्मीर फाइल्स और बॉलीवुड गॉसिप्स, क्योंकि मैंने कश्मीर फाइल्स नहीं देखी है. बट योर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज द लुक ऑफ द आर्मी. उसके बारे में मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि आई गो विद द स्क्रिप्ट. मेरा ये मकसद नहीं है कि मैं आर्मी यूनिफॉर्म में आ जाऊँ. परमाणु एक बहुत ही अलग किस्म की फिल्म थी, बट आई वॉज इन आर्मी यूनिफॉर्म. बाटला हाउस में आई वॉज अ पुलिस ऑफिसर, बट आई वॉज इन प्लेन क्लोथ्स. तो इसमें एक सुपर सोल्जर होता हूँ. जो स्क्रिप्ट का डिमांड है वो मैं करता हूँ. ये नहीं कि मुझे हर फिल्म देशभक्ति की
डिमांड लग रही है कि आपको ज्यादातर पसंद उसी रोल में किया जाता है.
नहीं, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. आई जस्ट डू व्हाट आई थिंक इज राइट. विकी डोनर के बाद काफी सारे लोगों ने कहा कि आप विकी डोनर 2 करो. हमने मद्रास कैफे बनाई, फिर उन्होंने कहा मद्रास कैफे 2 करो. तो क्या होता है ना, आप लोग मतलब जनरली देयर इज अ हर्ड मेंटालिटी कि अरे यार ये चल रहा है तो ये करेंगे. You know, so I don't do that. I don't work that way.
आप लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था आपस में?
जॉन आपसे एक सवाल है.
वो दूसरे सवाल का आंसर
जॉन आपसे सवाल है कि आपकी फिल्मों में एक्शन होता है, कैसे की बात कर रहा हूँ
मैं तो अटैक की बात कर रहा हूँ. अगर आपको इससे प्रॉब्लम है तो आई एम सॉरी, आई रियली ऑफेंडेड यू.
मतलब पब्लिक से रिलेट करने की बात है कि मतलब वो क्या करता है.
सर
ठीक है, आई एम सॉरी, सो सॉरी.
कोई भी कर लो. लास्ट सवाल
सर. John
इज वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग.
John, हिमांशु दिस साइड. सो जॉन, आफ्टर दिस अटैक मे बी पठान और एक विलन, तो जॉन मुझे पूछना था, ये जो आपने टोन बॉडी पूरी करी है, इसका एक्चुअल रीजन कोई एक पर्टिकुलर फिल्म होने वाली है, फिर अब इसी शेप में आप मतलब?
No, I'm just trying to be fit. And you know, I'm more than physically fit, I'm trying to be mentally fit to answer some crazy questions also. Because people are so dumb. You know, sorry sir, आप छोड़ के आ गए. Sorry sir, I apologize for you. On behalf of everybody, मैं आपके लिए apologize करता हूँ. कोई बात नहीं. You do better next time.
Hi everyone, this side. Hi. Is making like with a new filmmaker, with a new fact and new story, and you all are playing very different characters. So what you find?
One of the ways to get that message across to the audience is through you, the media. But to get it from the media, you have to think आपकी जो सोच है वो भी नहीं होनी चाहिए. That should be different. Right? Yeah. If you ask the same khisa beta sawal like uncle, you will have a problem. So I am saying you have to ask questions of today. Yeah. You have to ask a question of why is attack special? Yeah. Why should we watch it? उसमें क्या यूनिक बात है? Like someone asked a very nice question. क्या यूनिक बात है? Ask questions that are related to the film. It's so smart. You can answer. अगर there are 5 people sitting here, फिर उनके न्यूज़ डेस्क पे बोला जाता है कि कंट्रोवर्सी लेके आओ बेटा. So what happens is that कश्मीर फाइल के बारे में आप हमें कुछ बताइए. Now why will I do that?
I understand. And to the beautiful 2 ladies out there, so how was your experience working with this extraordinary and new film?
Sorry, how was the experience?
Working with this new genre.
The
You both.
experience
I would love if you both answer.
Yeah. So the experience was great, and I just, think like John said that what I'd like to add is that we are all actually prepared for films like this. We've been watching the Spider-Mans, we've been watching all sorts of action films. We lap it up, we love them, we give them big openings. But because we've not seen anything in our own country, we think India's not ready for it. But if India wasn't ready, it wouldn't be such a huge market for international films. So I think my whole experience became even more special because someone was ready to take that hit, that risk, that plunge into a genre and say, made in India, something which is international level, something which has not been seen before, not been done before, and that's what Attack is, and that's why it will always be special.
Jack.
No,
एक सवाल रहेगा, आखिरी सवाल.
Honestly,
Please, let her answer.
It's exactly my thoughts. Like just when I got the narration, from Laksh, him also being such a young visionary director, It just felt great to be part of something that, again, has not been done, has not been attempted, and someone who actually had the guts to go ahead and do that. So with a director like that, you know that you're going to be part of something very, very special.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we'll just come for one picture.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. Thank you.
नहीं